Hi, my name's Lucy Standing. I'm one of the founders of BraveStarts, and I'm here today to give you some ideas as to how I think employers can better to support the needs of people who are living longer lives and therefore having to work longer lives. So first things first, we already know about the no job for life era. We know about the fact people are changing jobs more frequently. The huge benefit with a longer working life is actually that there are much more opportunities to reinvent yourself and do different things. As recently as September last year, Aviva did this study a survey I should say, and actually found that 53% of people are now looking to make changes to their careers as a result of COVID. So whatever change was already existing in the market has simply been accelerated. So in terms of accelerating change, what are the things that you need to put in place? Just as a kind of very bit of a background, we have an audience ourselves of more than 5,000 people now. We had over 4,000 of them complete a survey where we were asking them these sorts of things. What can employers do to better support you if you are wanting to make some sort of changes to your work? The thing that's driving these changes is primarily purpose. People over the age of 50 by far and away want more purpose in their life. They need flexibility, and we've all now seen because of COVID and everything, that working from home, the changes, the adapting we've had to make, that is possible. But they're also highly driven to learn new things. So we know that they want to learn new things, but what is the thing that might be stopping them from doing that? And by far and away, incredibly significantly, is this point that people want to make a change, but they have absolutely no idea what it is that they want to do. We see this ourselves just through our own workshops and transformation programs, that this is the thing that we struggle with the most. So given that we know that's the issue, what can you do to change it, or what can you do to solve it? So we asked them, and this is what they said. By far and away, what they want is time. If you don't know what it is that you want to do next, you actually need some time to explore it and figure it out. I liken this to marrying people. You don't marry someone, or you don't have an enlightened view. If somebody says to you, who do you want to marry? You don't know from the outset. You actually need to spend some time dating people before you actually have a stronger idea as to who it is you might want to settle down with. And the world of work is no different. Expecting people to be confident about jobs that they're going to apply to is an anathema when people haven't got the experience to know if that's something they really can do and therefore can be confident in. So from a very constructive perspective, people want more chances to shadow people doing jobs that they might be interested in. In terms of you and your organisation, maybe that means creating policies that enable that to happen. It might mean rewarding teams that offer the most job shadowing days, or allowing people to come in. Actually recognising it as an important and useful contribution to the organisation is something we would support you in doing. This point about confidence is aided by the shadowing. So in our research, we've only done about sort of 92 people now, but what we are finding is that as many people go and shadow a job, get turned off it, as they do get turned on by it. So we literally do have people who plan a job change for more than a year, plan it, but then they go and shadow it, and then they turn around and say, I really don't want to do that job. Likewise, you get people who think, particularly women, so there's an interesting diversity angle here. You'd particularly get women go and shadow a job and then turn around and go, I have no idea why I've waited 5 years. Once you take the mystery away, and I know that I can do it, well, now I'm going to apply for it. So in our view, encouraging people to shadow and experience jobs within your own organisation, you'll certainly, it is our professional opinion, you'll see less attrition rates, but higher levels of transition. And in a world with increasing agility, developing this sort of mindset where you're encouraging people to experience and plan and think for themselves about how it is they need to take charge of their own career is only going to be a good thing. Thank you for your time.